How I work only 4 hours a week and live in Thailand. And I hate having to do this video with my sunglasses on because I feel like I'm cocky. I am not. Sun is just very bright. So that's why I have my sunglasses on. But that's true. I live in Thailand and I also work just about 4 to 5 hours per week servicing my clients. And what do? I am a freelancer. I do digital marketing, specifically Facebook ads for local businesses mainly, even though I do have a couple of clients who are not local businesses. And by the way, I don't have that many clients. This is also part of the reason why I only work 4 to 5 hours per week servicing my clients. But that's on average. What do I do daily? Daily, I have to check their ad accounts, have to check their campaigns, how they are doing, how they are performing, and I have to keep an eye on them and optimize from time to time, because I don't do it daily because I need enough data in order to change something in a campaign. But that's what I do. I'm managing those campaigns. It takes much more time to launch a campaign than it takes to manage it afterwards. So I'm just trying to cross the street and it's pretty much impossible to do it here, even at the crosswalk. But yeah. So when you're launching a new campaign for a new client or even for an existing client, it will obviously take more work and you'll put in more hours. But after that, when you just have to optimize and improve your campaign, it will not take that much work. You just have to know what you're doing. You know, you just have to know what you're doing, what to look at, what metrics to read, how to read those metrics, and just work on improving the campaign. And that overall takes me per week about 4 to 5 hours. Or less actually, because this is the average that I'm working per week servicing my clients. But obviously from time to time we have other campaigns that we want to launch, or other services that we want to promote, or we want to test a different offer and so on. So on average it takes me about 4 to 5 hours per week. Yeah, sometimes it takes me more, sometimes less. But the thing that I do and the thing that you have to do daily is just to check how those campaigns are working, to make sure you're not spending advertising budget for nothing. Now, another reason why I'm able to only work 4 to 5 hours per week servicing my clients is because I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for 5 years now. So I have developed systems for myself and I know what I have to do exactly, and I'm very efficient. I'm very efficient with my time. Also, another reason is because I can work, obviously, I have my own schedule. I make my own schedule. So I'm not going to force myself. I mean, sometimes I have to do it, but on most cases, if I'm not able to be efficient with my work, or if I see that I'm not very productive, then I'm gonna I'm not gonna work just then. I'm gonna wait, maybe have a nap or do something else, and work when I feel most efficient, most productive. And usually for me that is early morning, um, or sometimes evenings as well. But yeah, by applying those things, obviously my experience, the fact that I just have to manage the campaigns after they're launched, and the fact that I know myself, I know when I'm productive and when I'm not, so I'm shooting to work within these hours. That allows me to just work for 4-5 hours and be very productive in this time. Now, that being said, I am working more than this, more than 4 hours or 5 hours per week. But I'm doing something else. But I still consider it as work. So what do I mean by this? I'm just trying to find a place to sit. I'm almost always enrolled in a course, or I'm always trying to learn more and trying to develop myself professionally, even personally, but I'm talking now professionally. So I'm always, learning, reading a book or taking a new course, developing myself, seeing what other people, are doing, even like watching YouTube videos. Besides that, I'm doing YouTube now. I'm doing those videos, so this is also work. So all in all, yes, if I were to only service my clients 4 to 5 hours, I could do it with 2 free clients, 4 to 5 hours per week after we launched some campaigns. It's totally doable. Or more clients if they are within the same niche, right? Let's say you have 4 dentists, 5 dentists, 6 dentists, 7 or even 8, It's totally doable. You work 5 hours or 4, because it's so many similarities between them. So it's totally possible to do that. Now, if you have clients from different niches, as I do, well, obviously it will take more time, because it's different things you have to do, and different things you have to keep in mind. I have clients as local businesses, a couple of local businesses, and a couple of clients that sell online. So yeah, that's that. But if I were to only count the time it takes me to service those businesses, so not counting any outreach or any type of marketing for myself, or doing those YouTube videos, developing this channel, growing this channel, the courses, I'm in one specific course right now. It's not multiple, just one specific, actually coaching program. It's not a course, it's a coaching program. And I'm also reading another book now. So all those things, if I were to not count, so only count the time it takes me to service my clients every week, it's 4 or 5 hours. It's 4 or 5 hours. Again, this comes with the experience that I have of 5 years doing this, and the systems that I develop for myself, and also knowing myself, knowing when I'm most productive. But that's how long it takes, and it is possible. It is possible to freelance and only spend a few hours per week, and clients only care about results. they don't care about how much time you put in. You can be working half an hour a month. If you get them more clients, if you get them more leads, if you contribute, in getting them more business, then that's what they care about. That's what they care about. And here's the difference. Here's a big difference between, or one of the big differences between having a 9 to 5. Usually, right? I'm not saying in every case, but usually, here's the one of main differences between having a 9 to 5 and being a freelancer. When you're a freelancer, for example, marketing freelancer, because might not be the case for everything, but when you're a marketing freelancer, your clients don't care about the time you spend. You can be working 10 hours in a day, and if they're not satisfied with you, they're not going to be wanting to work with you anymore. Or you can be working 30 minutes in a month. They don't care. The only thing they care is results. And if you get them more business, or if you contribute in getting them more business, and you can show that, and they can see that, and they can understand that, they're gonna happily pay you. They're gonna happily pay you, because you're not. There is a fly here that keeps bothering me, so that's why I'm kicking it with my leg. You're not being paid per hour. You're being paid per result. Your value is not found in your time anymore. Your value is in your knowledge and your skill. It's not about time. It's not about your time anymore. You're not selling your time for money. At least not with this business model. Not with this, not even business model, but with this skill, right? Client will not care if you said, "Oh, I worked 12 hours on your campaign." They will not ask you that. They will not ask you that. It's something they don't know how to do. And if you can help them get more business through Facebook or through Instagram or through Google, and they're not doing it already, then it's great. As long as they pay you less than what they make, they're gonna be happy. They don't care about how many hours you spend on servicing them. So that is that. The purpose is not necessarily to spend as little as possible. The purpose is to have them satisfied, take care of your clients, respect them, try to always improve, try to always get them better results. Always come up with new ideas for them on how they can grow their business. But at the same time, try to be efficient, try to develop systems, try to see how you can do more in less time. You know, it's not all about working hard. It's about working smart as well. And I think working smart is more important than working hard, because you can be working hard at the wrong thing. You can be working 20 hours a day, and there's plenty of people who are working 15, 16 hour shifts. I was in that position at one point, and I'm not saying it's bad. And everything has its own time. And I'm also not saying it's bad. But at the same time, there are people who work way less and make way more. I'm not here saying that I make a lot of money or anything like that. I am not, because I'm not. I don't. Now, giving this example, I'm thinking about people who can work way less and make way more. Think of Jeff Bezos, right? I'm sure he might be working less than many people in America today, right? But he's still one of the richest people in the world. Why? Because probably he's also working smart at this point, at least, right? So it's about working hard, but working hard and smart. But mostly I would say working smart.